Hey, this is Sensibility Speaks, and welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and turn on that notification bell, honey, so you can get all of my upcoming reviews and videos. So yesterday, Martell had social media all up in a roar, honey, because he posted and deleted on his IG, throwing rocks and hiding those big old ugly hands, honey. And this is what he had to say. Y'all let me know if Melody Cherie or anyone else started a GoFundMe for Devyn Keith. I have a little something. #King. Baby, I'm just like, ooh, the shade, the shade. So here's the thing. Huntsville City Council member Devyn Keith was arrested, I believe, on Thursday or either Wednesday, and he was accused of shoplifting at Walmart. So before I play footage of the ongoing development, I will say that Huntsville City Council member Devyn Keith, he was booked into Madison County's jail on Thursday, on a shoplifting charge, which I think is bogus. And according to Huntsville PD, the officers responded to the Walmart, I think shortly after 1 p.m. for a related call. So here is what I'm hearing, that he purchased some items and maybe he left an item in the cart accidentally, but you know how they like to set up young brothers, and he is thriving in the community. So from what I read, Keith is serving his second term on the council, having been reelected in 2020, and he represents District 1 in Huntsville. And in comes Melody Cherie. She was helping him on his campaign trail, from what I understand, in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And Martell, with his jealous, narcissistic self, of course, he is all in his feels because, again, he thinks that Melody is romantically involved. He has his boxers in a bunch. He has his panties in a wad because he wants to know who her new boo is, honey. Martell needs to sit his you-know-what down because, Negro, you got Sheree down in Atlanta with her delusional self. Well, you know what? I ain't even gonna call her delusional. She know what time it is. She using you for a storyline, just like you using her to try to make Melody jealous. With your foiled attempts, it's not working. And you got the peasant, Coleslaw. I'm not even gonna say her name. His baby mama. We know who she is. You got a couple things going on, and you probably have other women in your stable, knowing how you roll and how you do things. You need to leave this woman alone. Sit your you-know-what down. But let's show the footage because there's an outcry because he is a pillar in his community. I think he is the youngest city council member to have been elected, from what I understand. And let's hear what they have to say because they speak highly of his character. And also, from what I hear, he may have some ties to Cory Booker. So he has a promising political career ahead of him. Hey, Martell Holt, you can't compete where you don't compare, honey. You guys are not of the same pedigree. You're not of the same ilk. So, yeah, you're threatened. And I'm not downing people who are from the other side of the tracks, or the ghetto, if you will, but it seems like this young man may have been raised in a stable environment, and it shows. I will say this is a huge issue with Martell. He's always trying to make Melody look bad. And when people say, oh, what is he doing? He's being very clandestine, and he's being very surreptitious and sneaky in his approach. Posting a post and then quickly deleting it, just enough to make a stir. But for those who aren't really vigilant or may not even pay attention like that to what's going on within these Huntsville streets, they may not know, oh, what does he do? Because he does it so quick, right? And then he wonders why people get all in a tizzy because of his antics. And then people wonder why Melody reacts because they don't see what he did before the fact. And this is y'all Kane? Is this y'all Kane? Okay. Is this your good father? Good father, my ass. And also, I want to add, I don't believe, for the record, that Melody Cherie is involved with Devyn Keith. Just based upon the word on the curb and on the YouTube streets and other social media sites, they're not involved. So there you have it. So let's listen to the footage.
Story involving Huntsville City Councilman Devyn Keith, 34-year-old Keith, arrested earlier today, suspected of shoplifting from the Walmart on University Drive, according to Huntsville police.
WAY 31's Xavier Wary joined us live outside the Madison County Jail, where Keith was released a little after 5:30 this evening. He has reaction from the community tonight. Xavier.
Nikhil, Dan, Devyn Keith, councilman for District 1. You know, he's a pretty popular figure here in the Rocket City. And when news broke out of Keith's arrest, those who know him say that this isn't like Devyn, and they urge the public to wait until all of the facts come out.
It's most important for a community in dark times to come together and to uplift our brothers and not to automatically decry them as guilty.
Local radio host Christian Horn says he's been a family friend for the entirety of Devyn Keith's life. The news of Keith's arrest shocked him. Horn says he found out while he was on the air.
And when I saw the article, it was sad. It was shocking, unbelievable to me. I believe in Devyn. I don't think that a man should be convicted by public opinion, and we should support, love, pray for him as we find out more details.
Keith's arrest happened here at the Walmart on University Drive. Ironically, part of why Horn is so shocked is due to what happened last time he saw Keith at a Walmart, which he says highlights his character.
About a year and a half ago, I bought some groceries, and we were talking, just catching up. I went to go pay for my food, and she told me that Devyn had already paid for my groceries, and he paid it forward. And I tried to give him his money back. He wouldn't take it.
Keith is the youngest city council president in Huntsville's history. He was elected to represent District 1 back in 2016 and re-elected in 2020. Horn, who says he worked on Keith's campaign, is proud of the work, effort, and progression Keith has made in District 1.
For his career, he has always been aspired to lead and lead by example. And that's something that he's going to continue to do even after this.
Now, I reached out to HPD a short while ago for some updates. They didn't have any for me at this time, but of course we will stay on top of this developing story, and we will give you new details as we learn them, both live on air and of course on our website, waytv.com. I'm reporting live for you all tonight in Huntsville. Xavier Wary, WAY 31 News.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you, as always, for stopping by my channel and turn on that notification bell.